I'm working at the Institute for Evolutionary Biology in Barcelona, which is part of the university, the Universitat Pompeu Fabra, and of the CSIC. And we are in the InSight project to work on language. And language is is like one of the most amazing capacities that the human brain has. And so that way it's an incredibly important test for any kind of theory about neurons or learning or cognition. And so that's why we also have it in this project. And what we are trying to do in particular is to find a theory which is based on evolutionary dynamics, Darwinian evolutionary dynamics, both for how language develops in the human brain, but also how language develops and evolves in the population of humans. And so we have already been able to reach a number of interesting breakthroughs, in my opinion. Many breakthroughs has to do at the conceptual level. So this is how to map Darwinian dynamics to language and to language processing. But we focused in particular on the question how recursion may arise in human language. Recursion is really that you can have a phrase like the ball in the table, in the kitchen, in the house of my friend in Udine, for example. And so you see this is a phrase, and embedded is another phrase and another phrase and another phrase, and they're all of the same type. And recursion has been studied and been discussed a lot in the literature. People have said brain mutations were needed for recursion. You know, there's lots of theories about it, and we've done an experiment to show how recursion could arise given a population of agents endowed with certain components, and these components are inspired by the work of our other colleagues in the project. And so we set up the experiment, and we've been able to show under what conditions that recursion would arise. This is for me a real breakthrough, because if it's a topic that's been discussed a lot in the literature, and until now there was not really yet a satisfactory explanation. So I personally have been involved in language research for a long time, and also the last 20 years I have focused on language evolution and on solving fundamental problems such as the problem of the origins of recursive grammar. And so for me it's very thrilling to experience that thanks to all the work we've been doing for so many years, within this project we were able to reach this particular breakthrough. Now there are other breakthroughs, but for me this is the one that I find most exciting and that I'm sure will have a big impact when we can publish it.